Letters, 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 and letters for the 3rd of May, 2021. 3 Mile Pilot says, Adventure Box Truck Man just doesn't have the same ring to it as Adventure Van Man did. I know, but he should change his name to the channel. Why not? Adventure Box Truck Man, Brian. Benny Simpson says, what does it mean to have a utility fee? What does that cover? Yeah, Enjoy the Journey Life for talking about Florida imposing a utility fee on campers. $7 per day utility fee. I guess the utility covers the power, the power, and the power. I don't know, but I guess if they provide Wi-Fi, you know, most of these campsites, campgrounds, usually have pretty crappy Wi-Fi, but technically they do have some Wi-Fi there. So I guess, you know, whatever utility, do they consider dump tanks a utility? I don't know. But it's probably mainly power and Wi-Fi, yeah, I don't know. And maybe, you know, whatever utility fees to run all the different facilities at the state park. Now, we're talking about a state park utility fee here for the state of Florida. So, you know, it can be vague. Yeah, utilities, mainly power. RS says, go visit Dave, free Whopper meal and free overnight parking. The free Whopper meal is a guarantee. I can't guarantee anything on free overnight parking. However, there are some parking lots in here around Morganton that I think you probably could get away with overnight parking once in a while, but not on a regular basis. But, you know, I could advise you, but I take no responsibility for tickets. The great Geronimo says, hey, Dave, how come you're not in that Nomadland movie? You know what would have been funny is to have some nomads, like, in their vehicles watching YouTube, and there's Camo Dave, you know? Camo Dave! And Crotchy the Puppet, you know? They could be watching that, you know? They could have worked me into that movie very, very easily. KCADV says, the reason I'm not in the movie is because I have some dignity. I would have loved to be in that movie. Yeah, I'd have been in, 3 Mile Pilot says, I would have been a notorious scene stealer. Some really nice comments today. Ronnie Braun says, I'm taking this random moment in time to say thank you very much for having a YouTube channel. Very nice to have you around, Dave. See, I got some of the nicest people in my comment section. I really do. Go Frugal says, I would never have guessed that Aja, Pandemonium, was turning 50 this year. She seems much younger. Met her at the RTR. You know, that's an interesting thing. Guessing YouTubers' ages, YouTube nomads' ages. You know, it's interesting to try to do that. You know, yeah, it's interesting how some of the certain, you know, the people that tend to want to show off their body, you know, they tend to, like, I think, shave off a few years on their age in what they say they are, and then you kind of overguess their age. You know, oh, she's got to be 42. No, and she says she's 35. No way. We're not talking about Aja there either. We're talking about $45 a day to camp in Florida in a state park. Actually, that's probably going up to more like $50-some a day. But anyway, Brian Garrow says $45 a day. There's nothing in Florida that it would pay that much for, including Disney World or to watch Tom Brady play football. That's right. Isn't he back with Tampa Bay this year? Good luck at Disney. $45 a day. Good luck with that. Janice Lala said she read that a condo complex up there, I guess she's up in Connecticut, right, has opened up their pool this year after being closed all year you know, and they're going to charge the residents an additional $176 to their association fees every month to maintain it. Wow. You know, they never do that. When the condo association or whatever takes away amenities, you never get a reduction in the fee. They say there's a shortage of chlorine this year, so you will probably be seeing a lot of pools not open for the summer months, or else, like Janice there, they'll be charging you extra fees to get the chlorine. I don't know, man. We do not have a pool here at the beautiful the apartment complex that I am at, so no worries about that. B. Tiller 44 says, what is up with Carolyn's RV life and her live stream drumming up views saying that she is a, quote, Nomadland cast member in the title. She is no more a cast member than some schlub sitting in the 300 seats at a Super Bowl is a member of the halftime show. Anyway, yeah. I mean, really, I believe she did make the credits. If you do watch the credits, they have a big long list of extras and other people that were in the movie, and her name is in there. So I don't know, again, it's been 2 weeks now since, what was it? It's been out now. The movie's been out for 6 months, and the Academy Awards were, how long ago? Seems like years ago. Jeez. It's enough. We're done talking about Nomadland. No more. Tommy Knocker says almost 99% of the people who are calling other people trolls are themselves the real losers. I personally will never call someone else a troll for that reason alone. Seriously, it is next to impossible to find a person throwing around the word troll who is not a piece of work, is not a total piece of work themselves. Yeah, if you call someone else a troll, then by very definition, you make yourself a troll too, right? Or just an adorable, sweet, wonderful gnome like Camo Dave. Beantown85 says someone at the store today accused me of stolen valor because I was wearing an AC/DC t-shirt and I was never in the band. I didn't know, man. He says that I know you are no troll. Thank you, Beantown. Tasmod wants to know what size boots I wear. Definitely 13s. I've got big feet. I think 13. Just do 13s because I like to double socks. I like to put double socks on. So yeah, if you're going to send me some men's 13 boots. So if you want to send some swag boots to me, the address is in the description below. One of my mods, Sunny Girl, says she has a clone running around YouTube streams. Just wanted to let you all know before you think I'd be going around saying rotten things. People do that with me all the time. I don't know. It's so one of the wonderful things about YouTube is that how so easy it is to impersonate somebody else's on YouTube. They clickbait, they click your picture and they download it, and then they just create another channel with your name on it, and then they pretend to be you, and it's just so wonderful to do that. And just about everybody who's anybody on YouTube has a whole army of people trying to pretend to be them. I think you need something like 100,000 subs before YouTube will actually put the little check mark by your name and verify that you are who you say you are. But, for the rest of us schlubs, good luck. Sunny Girl again says, I think you have a shopping addiction, Dave. When it comes to camo pants, that is true. Everybody likes to, we all are hoarders in one way or another. And thankfully, I'm no longer hoarding CDs. I'm no longer hoarding DVDs. That kind of crap. I've pretty much gotten rid of all the techie stuff. I used to hoard something like old computers and tech stuff. The only thing that I really do have, I go into a thrift store and I see a pair of camo shorts. If they're 30 or 32s, hint, hint, I'm buying them. Michael Dale says Camo Dave is hiding behind the First Amendment. That's right. I'm arguing for the freedom of speech in my comments. And you know what? If you're going to hide somewhere, hiding behind the First Amendment is not a bad place to hide, right? Danny Lee Ingram says, hey Dave, certified mechanics spend years and money to learn their craft. Some people forget that. Some want me to edit their written book for free. Whoa, yeah, he's a writer too. I also spend years and lots of money, right? Okay, he's a writer, but he also does headlight repairs. He'll get rid of the foggy headlights. So he's a writer. Danny Lee Ingram writes, and people actually want him to write books for free. Wow, anyway, free ain't gonna happen. Yeah, again, we all have disputes with mechanics. If you have a vehicle, you're gonna have a dispute somewhere down the line, if not many. But it's how you handle the dispute, and using your YouTube status as a celebrity to kind of use that as a weapon against rip-off artist mechanics. I don't know if that's the smartest way to go. Of course, it will get you views. Hey everybody, that ought to do it. Thanks for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Monday. We had some big heavy rain here. They actually had a tornado down in the Doxinators County, or at least some little spin-up thunderstorm today, where I'm going to be in a couple days. I'm heading down to beautiful northern South Carolina, probably on Friday or so. I may stay a week or two. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, so that's something to look forward to. All right, everybody. You have a wonderful rest of your Monday, the 3rd of May, 2021. Thanks for watching. Blog Under.